So, almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Logan Gilbert.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go? Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Fought off foul. Liner, caught it second. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Siggy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, but it certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Isaac Paredes stands in here, takes ball one low. Up the middle. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Yordan.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now it's Christian Walker. And that one fouled off. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Tap foul at the plate. Time call. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starter, Ronel Blanco. What's the scouting report on him?
Leading off,
guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and 1 gone.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely. It just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
1 down, base is empty. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
And now here is Cal Raleigh.
Nope.
Just
Outside.
missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Gregory
Now pitching
Santos.
for the Mariners,
Now here is
Number
Yainer
48.
Diaz.
Gregory Santos.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
These guys today are so great with
That's
handling
it.
velocity.
The
They're
shortstop,
seeing high
Jeremy
speeds day
Pena.
after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Time is out.
There's your strike. Fly ball to right. Robles moving in on this one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. This kid, a 21st round pick out of Millersville University in Pennsylvania. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Diaz over at second, 1 down. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. And that one finds its way through. There comes the throw. And he's out. And this game remains tied.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. And that one fouled off. No score here in the second.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. And it's even up.
2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. One left for Houston. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. Blanco back to work. Just missed.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Next one misses. Now 2-0.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fought off foul. That one missed. Luke Raley in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Out to center. Myers under it. Hauls it in for the out. Luke Raley, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. One out, bases empty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off-speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. First pitch misses. Haniger, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And it backs off the foul pole. Home run. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And to grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. That one's in there. 0-1. Foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Pitching for
Welcome
the Mariners.
back, and here comes the closer,
Number
Andres
75.
Munoz.
Well, the best
Andres
relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Yeah, that skips into dirt.
Ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he deals. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Jose Altuve in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 so far. Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Zach DeZenzo.
Zach DeZenzo.
And that's in for a strike. DeZenzo aboard here at first with nobody out. Munoz throws over, and he's back in there. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second.
Outstanding job behind the dish to catch him right there trying to steal. Really quick catch and throw. Set up with great footwork. Man, he popped out of that crouch, threw a laser down to second base. Nice job.
The other way, and it stays fair. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Really important at bat coming up now.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. And the Astros jump in front. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Andres Munoz.
Pitching for the
So they
Mariners.
turn things over to the righty, Colin
Number
Snyder.
52.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Snyder.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty.
Yainer
And next to hit for
Diaz.
Houston, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive. Arozarena makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
This
Ben
game for
Gamble
the
now in the
Astros.
game as he comes in as a new right
Now
fielder.
playing right field.
The batter now, Jorge
Number
Polanco.
11, Ben Gamble.
Josh Hader comes on trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the
Now
toughest
pitching
jobs
for
in
the
baseball,
Astros.
and we see a pretty high
Number
turnover rate
71.
because of it. Every outing
Josh
seems to be high
Hader.
pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Outside, ball 1. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible.
Yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in
Ball 2.
history. That's down and in. Hader
2 balls,
at
1
times
strike.
can have some trouble with command, but it's that fastball-slider combo that is so
Outside.
impressive.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth.
No, he
the
didn't
second
recognize
baseman,
changeup earlier
Dylan.
enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Dylan Moore. Hader, multi-time All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
1 strike.
And now 2-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fly ball down the line. Gamble has a beat on it. Brings it in. And they're
The
2
right
down.
fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Slider for a strike.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground, right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.